Mm. Greetings, 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 beloveds, greetings. Hey, beloveds. Great. I just left YouTube and I'm just saying fire, fire. I'm gonna let some more people come in the chat. But absolute fire. How are you? How are you? How are you? Let me know how you doing in the chat. What's been going on today? This is Empress Yamaya. For those of you that are just now tuning in, um, what else can I say about myself? For those of you that are returning, I say ashe to you, and I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate you coming back. I'm just here working with my decks. Okay, definitely gonna go ahead and ring the bell, allow Source to, enlighten us to with that which would service our highest good, life, purpose, and path. Put some bells in the chat. Put some bells in the chat, beloveds. Okay. I got a question for you, and I asked the same question in the YouTube, and oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness. So the question was, what do you bow down to? What do you bow down to? Who do you down to? Person, place, situation, thought, energy. Who do you bow down to? I'm curious. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. And in that particular situation, person, place, thing, and you bowing down, you got to ask yourself several questions. Okay, several questions. And as we turn it up, oops, okay, okay. So we got action, okay. Well, standing your ground. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Standing your ground. So who do you bow down? Oop. Okay. Good, good, good. Creative expression. Who do you bow down to? Person, place, thought. Now remember, when you bow down, that's serving a certain action, right? That's a certain action. Okay? You bowing down? How does it make you feel? What does it make you feel? Okay. Do you have conflict in it? Is there a conflict in you bowing down? Okay. So bowing down, what does that mean? Does it cause a certain amount of liberation in your life? Or does it keep you in bondage? It's clearly a covenant. You're clearly making a covenant with it. So, can we identify what that covenant is? What have you bowed down to? And are you able to have movement and action in it? The cards that came out. Okay. Action. Are you able to stand your ground with it? Have creative expression? Or are you having conflict? Now, when I say bowing down, let's look at the word to bow. That's you paying homage. Okay? That's you committing yourself to that which you're bowing down to. Has it serviced you? Has it given you the divine liberation that you would see for your life purpose and your path? Have you even thought about your life purpose and path? Because oftentimes the things that we bow down to are actually a correlation to that which we should be doing or we should not be doing based on our perception of our life and that which we would find as a fulfillment. So does it give you a liberation? And oftentimes we bow down to things that definitely don't service us. Uh, some would say religion, okay? Some would say religion. We bow down often to that. I believe, and I've studied several religions, several. Muslim, Buddhist, Christian, you really must tap into yourself, divine self. The one thing that all religions have across the board is they have you and me. And all of us have the key thing, which is our breath. I call that source. All right? I call that source because it works in us, through us, to us, by us, and for us. That's that breath. Okay? How many of us are actually appreciative of our breath? We just get up and move around. But we bow down to the things that actually don't service our highest good or life purpose, path, and situations. Hi, beloved. How are you? I'm pleased that you've joined me again. I'm so pleased. I'm asking that question out loud because most oftentimes we do not ask ourselves that question. We've made a committed covenant. We've made a covenant with that which we bow down to. And it doesn't have to be external. It can literally be your mental way of thinking. You're bowing down to it every time you allow it to further it progress in your life. It can be something good and it can be something bad as well. But what is that? What is that? Tell me. Tell me in the chat. Yeah, tell me in the chat. What is it that you bow down to? Is it a person? Now, if you're bowing down to that person, does it liberate you? Does that person liberate you? Does that person support you? Are you able to have some form of action? Like literally have some form of action? Are you able to stand your ground in that particular area with that person without having a conflict? So you got to ask yourself, am I bowing down to something that is not supportive of where I need to go, what it is I need to do, how it is I need to think, operate, move? Where's your liberation? Where's your liberation? I'm most definitely asking, where is your liberation? All of us look outside and we can look at the news, we can look at the world, we literally can discover more distractions in our life. You would want the biggest distraction to be the self, but oftentimes we're bowing down to the things, whether it be on television, whether it be our family, our friends. We are making a covenant with whatever it is you're bowing down to. You're making a covenant with that. Now, is that covenant going to be something that's actually going to serve you? And oftentimes people think that serving, oh no, well, uh, they take serving as a twofold. Like, why? No, it shouldn't have to serve me. I'm humble. I don't need that. Are you freaking mad? Yes, you do. You need something to service your highest good. You need to service your highest good. So be aware of that which you are giving over too much energy to. Person, place, thing, thought, action. You're bowing down to it. You're bowing down to it. Nobody can change your particular way that you move and act based on something you've decided to take on. Oftentimes what we do is when we're in a conflict, when we're in a conflict, then we want to have some type of creative expression about it. Okay, these are 4 cards came out the deck. Okay. Like you can't make these things up. These, again, those that have followed me oftentimes, I use several tools. Okay, I make sure I have my journal, which we did discuss, and it was in YouTube. We were talking about the depth of also journaling and having, our dream journal, because our subconscious mind is harvesting and holding on to all of those things that we have bowed down to, that we've made a commitment to, a covenant to. It's holding on to that. So when you go through those dreams and they seem weird, or they're bringing up old people, mixing it with older past relationships, with a current situation, this is where you have to tap in, and this is where you use a tool. Okay? There's something so simple, a dream journal. Okay, something so simple so you can identify the areas that you have bowed down to. That you have, like, literally, okay, I've taken a covenant with this, that you've been holding on to for so long, and maybe at the particular time that you took on that thought or way or action, um, you needed it, but now it's not servicing you. Now it's not doing anything but hindering, holding you down, locking you bonded to a certain state of being, a certain way of being. So you got to release that covenant. You got to release that bondage. Again, I ask, what do you bow down to? Who? What? What do you bow down to? Do you even hold yourself up in such a high regard that you would bow down to yourself, which means you're taking ownership of your totality? You're bringing yourself and holding yourself accountable. So then, as we pulled again, then look, then the actions that you take are definitely going to serve you. Those actions are going to serve you. You're going to be able to stand on your square, as I've said so many times before. Stand on your square, be seated on your throne, and rule from here. That Christ consciousness, that mentality that you enter and understand. And so when you use tools like writing about yourself, hello, your thoughts, your actions, your dreams, no matter how weird they are, and oftentimes a lot of people don't dream. That's another live. Your thoughts and actions are a part of who you are, but your mental capacity you really can't see. It usually comes out in the form of the creative expression. All right? So you don't have conflict with yourself. These are the 4 cards. All right? These are the 4 cards that came out. 4 cards out the deck. And look at how this relates to what do you bow down to? Who do you bow down to? Are you servicing you? This is what rings true and true. Okay? I so appreciate you guys. And I was, the YouTube live was crazy. Absolutely crazy. It was, it was mad. In a good way. In a good way. I so appreciate you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you again. And definitely, oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Te quiero mucho. Besito grande. Thank you, thank you. Kisses, smooches, all of that good jazz. I really just wanted to definitely have the conversation here as well on TikTok because the real talk is, ooh, oh, honey, honey. Okay, okay, look at this. Look at this. This is after conflict. Look at this. It's not going to service you, clearly. If you are whatever it is that you're bowing down to, this is holding accountability. Again, okay, we're just gonna circle back for the new people that just came in the room. Okay. We're gonna circle back. Holding accountability, what you bow down to. Okay, what type of actions are you making with that? Are you able to stand on your square? Okay, stand your ground, have creative expression. Are you dealing with conflict with it? And if you're dealing with conflict with it, all that's going to do is cause pain. All that's going to do is cause pain. Let me keep going. Okay, let me keep going. Because I did not expect that one. Okay. Oop. Okay. Okay, I received that. Now look. Look at this. The Chariot. Look at that. Now this comes right after pain. Now remember, all these are tools. I use this intuitively. These are things that you naturally have intuition. When you sit with yourself, you own your own totality. That means own your own bullshit. That means own the roles that you played in situations that may not have been turned out so perfect. That you owning your own That helps with your intuition. That helps with you being more insightful. So when you get and start using tools like decks and your bells, okay, put a bell in the chat. Okay, do that. Put a bell in the chat. Your journals, whatever it is, meditation, just focusing on who you are and what you need to do, you get to resonate in a certain capacity where you allow yourself to be a clear channel. And being a clear channel, that means you don't hold on to things too long. You know how to be attached but detached. You know how to own your shit. You know how to speak that and let it ride. And in this, we went from simply going from having a conflict based on what you bow down to, having a conflict. It would go into pain, working through that. Look at this. You can have that chariot. You can clearly have that chariot. That's something I've had to do. That's something that I've assisted other people doing. That's something that I've seen other people do. What do you bow down to? Hmm? What are you bowing down to? This is like, you can't make shit up. Like, really, when you allow yourself to tap in and you allow Source to show you, and again, I said Source is that divine breath that operates in us, through us, around us, to us, for us, and by us. Our breath. When you stop breathing, you ascend. You go somewhere else, another dimension, time and space. While you're here operating, the biggest power that you have is yourself and your breath. Own it, operate in it, move through it. Okay? And be mindful, be very mindful, okay, of what you're bowing down to. Person, place, situation, the way that you're thinking and operating. Does it give you liberation? Hello, beloveds. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Beautiful. Again, I am so pleased that you guys joined me here. Next time, try to join the YouTube live as well because I can see more of the comments and it kind of goes a little longer. We go a little longer because people be in the chat just okay. However, I hope that you received this message, beloveds, that I'm trusting that you did receive this message, all that tapped in onto this live. The question was, what do you bow down to? What are you bowing down to? Person, place, thing. Does it cause you to have liberation? Let's go through the cards. Does it cause you to have liberation? Can you have an action with that? Can you stand on your square? Yeah. Are you able to have creative expression? Or does it cause you conflict, which leads to pain if you don't service yourself? But you very well can have that chariot, beloved. You can have that chariot. That means you can overcome. You can move through. You can ride out of it. And we're in the year of the horse. Come on now. You can't. Certain things you just can't make up. I'm just bell in the chat. I appreciate you guys. This is Empress Yamoja. Besito Grande. I love you, beloveds. And the depth again. As most of you know, I also do a lot of holistic things. And one of the biggest thing is our temple, our body. Okay. So the breath is contained within this body. And when you bow down to things that are not supportive of your life purpose and path, the direction that will service you in your expansion, it will come out in your body. Trust and believe it will come out in your body. Aches, pains, heaviness, it will come out in your body. So tap in, beloveds, mind, body, and spirit. Have a wonderful day. Ciao for now, yeah? It was good. It was good. And now we gotta go. We gotta go. Bye bye. Oh my God, really? Should I stay? I see. Really? Well, I know what. I appreciate you guys, and I know how that goes. But next time, come on our live as well in YouTube. I'm just kind of reading what's being said right now. How beautiful. I appreciate you guys though. I really do. Yes. What was that? All right. So I'll see you soon. Love you too.